I just guessed most of it. It was always right. There was times I didn't even fucking read the book. I just did it.
Right.
Friggin'... I'm
And then-
sucked at math, Chief.
And then, my dude, listen to this bullshit, alright?
Mm-hmm.
The teacher, in order to like make up for this shit, also like to do like project shit that would take like a few days. It was like stupid slideshows, and maybe like 1 a week to 2 a week. Fucking, I got around that bullshit by doing like, hey, can I just do the next chapter instead of doing this shit? So, at how quick I was doing that, with the fact that I didn't do any of those stupid projects, I was like 4 chapters ahead. It'd take like 2 to 3 weeks for them just to get through 1 chapter. You know what I'd be doing? I'd just be sitting around playing goddamn Doom or whatever the fuck else on the classroom computer. Maybe watching anime because I had a buddy who fucking had like a website on there that he used to keep on. He'd leave it on for me during lunch because I'd hang out in there watching like I watched some Demon Slayer in there with him. I'd watch part 5 when that was going on or whatever the fuck else. So that would be on still. I would be playing Brutal Doom, Turok 2, Smash Brothers Brawl, or whatever the fuck else. While everybody else was busy fucking sitting there through their bullshit homework. Like classwork.
Valid. You saw that? You saw the in the server updates though, right? The 2 images me and Hybrid sent.
No, like I said, I don't pay attention to that shit.
Just like take a quick look. You'll love it.
I might or might not. We'll see.
It's like what was it? It was Phoenix Wright meme.
Oh, that whole thing.
Yeah. No. You seen that, right?
A while back.
The Jotaro image in the D1.
I didn't see that. Now I'm seeing it.
Yeah.
And it's weird how that fits.
Friggin', you know that's the faces me and Hybrid would make at each other.
Fucking possibly.
I know that's the face he made when he said good luck to putting Dabin in charge.
Definitely.
Alright, we got a request from a creepy lady.
Creepy lady?
Yeah, like basically a hex maniac. I ain't gonna lie, Chief. You know what? I ain't gonna lie. I beat Fire Red, but you wanna know how high my main was? My Charizard?
80 something? 100?
Oh, 89. Close.
Nice.
Oh, I've been naming people after, I've been naming you guys my Pokemon in the Discord.
I see.
I think you were, what were you? I don't remember. I'd have to pull up my roster. But Dabin, oh my god, he sucked at Pokemon. He didn't catch, he only recently started catching Pokemon. Didn't teach, he's never played Pokemon.
Are you fucking serious? How old is he?
Like 20 something.
How
like
the
25,
fuck is he
I think.
Pokemon?
I don't know. But friggin', I'm shocked. She's freaking. It took me 12 hours just to beat Fire Red. Like 10 or 12 hours.
My dude.
But
I'm gonna replay this shit. I'm a dude who like goes 100% for everything. I just 100% the whole game.
oh yeah, no, I already have like 80 Pokemon in my national Pokedex.
Fucking. If I was just like gonna speed through it, I'm gonna be honest. I got through the entirety of like Platinum, which is like a 10-hour game, in like 2 hours. Because here's the thing. Infernape is fucking broken.
Mother, I I caught Mewtwo. Right after I caught Mewtwo, you know who I run into? As I jump off the water into the grass? No, I don't think Mew's in Fire Red. But after I jump out of the water and land in some grass, I instantly run into another legendary. You know what it was?
Moltres?
No, Suicune. I already had all the I already had the 3 legendary birds.
Oh yeah, because like in those ones, those motherfuckers ran.
Yeah, that motherfucker run. I can't catch it.
Dude, you know what's the worst one though?
What?
Fucking anti-run Raikou.
Oh my god, if that's gonna be hard. How am I supposed to 100% that by catching them if they're not my legendaries because I picked a fire type?
Dude, it's gonna fucking suck a dick.
I also have Leaf Green, Emerald, Sapphire, Ruby, what else?
I still think Emerald's one of the best ones out of those 3.
Oh yeah, I like Emerald. It's like neutral. It's neither red nor Sapphire, neither magma or green. I mean, or water.
It's in the case of it, it's more like it's just in between. It's like it gives you both stories. And honestly, those are games I like the best. The ones that give you the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest. Emerald's one of the best ones.
Yeah, because of Rayquaza. That mother
Yeah.
effer is just straight up from space or some crap.
Yeah, no, he lives in the ozone.
I forget why.
Fucking giant dragon. Why wouldn't he live up there? Fucking. I'll be honest. Like Hoenn had some of the like coolest fucking like in epic things out of that whole.
That was the Hoenn region?
Yeah, like Rayquaza's Hoenn.
Wait, oh yeah, I forgot Fire Red. Yeah, well, no, not Fire Red. I thought Fire Red was. No, Fire Red's Kanto, right?
Kanto, but like it's still connected. Same game. It's like same time.
Yeah. Because I saw like a link between like Bill, the guy that Red helps make the freaking Poké storage system and transfer system worldwide. An email from him. I'm like, dang, that's a nice little lore detail.
Yeah. And there's like new people who always are like, oh, I helped out Bill with this thing. I mean, every fucking win.
Yeah. You know what's hilarious? Me and Hybrid are straight up just. I'm red and Hybrid just blue. Because you know what? You know those two are in Sun and Moon, and they're just straight up vibing on vacation around the world.
Yeah. I mean, granted, that's like an alternate universe version, considering fucking.
That's not an alternate universe version.
No, that is. Because fucking. Okay, so Sun and Moon takes place in the timeline of like X, Y, Omega Ruby, and Alpha Sapphire. Fucking.
No. What are you talking about? Fire Red? That's all
No.
bleeds up to X and Y. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, some crap. That's in an alternate universe.
No. Okay, so there's 2 timelines, right? You have base game timeline, which is like up to like Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, and X and Y. Not X and Y, but like friggin', it goes like this: like red, green, blue, like gold, silver, crystal.
Swear to God, I'm gonna pull this up right now. Hold up.
Then it goes ruby, sapphire, emerald. Then it goes diamond, pearl, platinum. Then it goes black and white and black and white 2. And then it starts on a new timeline with X and Y. Which is considered the fucking Mega Evolution timeline.
Anytime then.
And how the timeline goes fucking red, green, blue.
Oh, it's
Sapphire,
stupid.
leaf,
Why?
green. Alongside, that happens alongside Emerald, Ruby, and Sapphire. And then it goes Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, fucking like fucking Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
What are you talking about? Red and blue were still the champions.
Yeah, just because just because it's an alternate timeline doesn't mean that they're not champions. Doesn't mean that shit didn't happen. It's just an alternate timeline because you got all this bullshit going on with fucking like Mega Evolution and everything. In the base games, you didn't have that.
Wait, how come there was how come they had the 2 Mega Evolutions of Red, Ruby, and Sapphire, but where was Emerald?
It's at the end of the game. It's like Delta something.
Delta what?
It's just called the Delta episode.
That's stupid.
It's stupid. I hate it. Trust me. You and me are both in the same goddamn boat about that.
I feel like, wait,
They just shoot, no, they're like, okay, so how it goes is, there's a meteor shower, alright?
Mm-hmm.
There's a meteor shower, there's one big-ass one that can fuck up everything. Like, fuck up Hoenn real bad. So, you know who shows up?
Rayquaza.
Some little twin girl, it's like, actually, it goes like this. Some fucking random little girl from an ancient dragon tribe by the name of Zinnia. Named after a flower bitch. Fucking... Basically, she takes you through the ropes, like, and as Team Magma and Aqua are trying to stop this thing by using data from, like, fucking the rocket people, this bitch shows up, destroys the data for the rocket launch stuff to, like, get rid of it. And then, like, fucking basically acts like an antagonist that fucks up everything, leaving you to, like, call on Rayquaza. And basically just go up to the usual sky, like fucking go to Sky Pillar, do that bullshit.
Then
you gotta do battle where the fuck, and then you ride it into space. Like you legit ride it into space.
So what is Pokemon Sword and Shield a new timeline then?
It's another new timeline, yes.
Oh, that's
no Mega Evolution, no fucking.
Why can't they just
Z-moves.
make Mega Evolution part of the regular timeline?
Because that'd mean they'd have to go back and do remakes of every
No,
goddamn
they wouldn't,
game.
because they could have just said that it was discovered in X and Y.
They could have, but then again, but the way they did in X and Y, they said it was like, it's been around for a long fucking time. And then if it's been around for a long fucking time, why is it there? Like, why isn't it in the older games?
That's stupid.
It's pointlessly confusing.
I mean, you don't know how many years apart it is in the game.
Actually, X and Y takes place, since it takes place in the alternate universe, it's like, people consider that the new start of the new universe. Everything that's happened has happened as it did in the old games, but it just starts off on a new timeline after that shit with X and Y. It's weird.
I like the battle theme for Red and Blue, though, in Sun and Moon. That was actually not a bad battle theme. That was actually pretty sick.
And he actually... Do you want to count the last time we've seen Red? Do you want to know when that was?
What?
We actually saw him back in fucking Black and White 2 in the fucking Pokemon World Tournament.
Who?
Red and Blue.
No. I thought that was Heart. I thought that was Heart Gold. I thought that was Gold and Silver.
No. That's not the last time we see him. We see him in the Pokemon World Tournament thing that they have in Black and White 2, where it goes to the World Champion thing, and out of the blue he shows up and then dukes it out with you in a freaking match. Along with, I think even Giovanni's there.
But you can't lie. Red and Blue are the only ones that have aged in the entirety of the Pokemon series.
I mean, true, but there's also some other one. There's also like the chick from fucking the Battle Frontier who's now the Elite Four member in fucking like Black and White. You know, the chick who's like Caitlyn. That one.
I don't remember Black and White.
Okay. So there is a connection. Like the age of one of the characters in there is like in her 20s. Back in like Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, she was only like 14. 10 years basically passed between Black and White and like the other game. So like, since she's in the fucking Elite Four and she's in her 20s, 10 years has passed. Because she is not small like she was in that last game. And she is basically a fucking adult now.
Oh crap! I wasn't paying attention to what she was saying.
What are you talking about?
Motorcycle ride.
Are you doing that again?
Yeah, but this time with a sidecar.
Oh, that's neat. So yeah, fucking... It's weird, though, like, how there's a whole timeline for that bullshit.
I mean, they've been trying to make Sword and Shield more like the show. I mean, it's not
more
that...
like they're basing the show around Sword and Shield.
No, like they try to make it like it's more like the Pokemon show because you can camp out in the wild. And like
True.
you have a rival who's has his own goal and crap.
Yeah.
Like I love the gym battles. Like that's how Pokemon should have been. Like everybody, like an audience and crap.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm gonna go.
don't get me wrong, some of the old anime gym battles and stuff are just like Misty. You know, all that shit? Like, we're just Misty and whoever the fuck he is, just one dude without like any big thing. That's just eh. What I do, like, enjoy though, is how they have like the championships to get like with all the badges bullshit. But like, oh, you gotta go to this championship to be put in as champion. It's like a gauntlet of enemy, like, fucking trainers. Instead of just like, oh, you have these 4 really strong ones, you just beat your way through the 4 of them and then you go face champion. Which is alright, it's an old tradition at this point. God damn. What I would give to go through a gauntlet like that wasn't filled with bullshit. Look at you, fucking old ass fucking battle fucking bullshit.
Crap, which way do I have to... I forgot how to change gears, Chief.
Oof.
Which one was it? Slightly to the right, slightly to the left, or greatly to the left?
I don't remember.
How do you change gears on a bike? Let's do greatly to the left!
Wrong.
No, I was right.
Oh. But like, I'm gonna be honest. If there's one thing I'm just never gonna be not salty about, it's
Oh,
the way the fucking, like, the gauntlet stuff that
oh, okay. Oh, hey, Doc. I think I was supposed to do it slightly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I messed up.
I'll be honest. Like, if there's one thing I'm salty about, is the gauntlet bullshit you have to go through in Pokemon. Like, you know how you have like the battle trains in Black and White, you have the fucking Battle Frontier and all that.
Yeah.
I hate all of those
I mean,
because they're rigged.
what do you mean they're rigged?
Dude, like, after a certain point, they always throw one trainer at you that's randomly generated, supposedly, but they always have a perfect counter to all your your entire group of Pokemon. Say like, say you just went through like a bunch of other random people who are like, you've had a decent enough team, and you've changed around a bit here and there. Then all of a sudden, like, say you have like a Mr. Mime with some decent attacks,
Yeah.
like a Charizard and a fucking maybe, just maybe, something like a fucking like grass type, like a
Valid.
Tropius.
I mean, I'm a fire type user.
No, I'm saying like in the back, like, because there's some of them that are like they're random, they're like randomized. Like there's one of them that gives you completely random Pokemon that you have to work with.
I got.
So you're going,
Go
or, like,
go ahead.
so you say you're doing that one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Out of fucking nowhere, some dude will come up with every Pokemon that has the perfect counter to all your moves and can one-shot yours, no matter what the move is.
Jesus, I had my cheeks in fire and I had my cheeks handed to me at the Pokemon Tower.
That's what I'm saying. And like you got like people like, here's the thing. Imagine that, but like every time you get a streak like around like maybe 5, they've thrown those trainers. It is bullshit.
I just gotta train harder and come back and whoop everybody. What are you doing here, Doc?
Shadow, that's not how it works.
What do you mean that's not how it works?
They have level caps.
Not in Fire Red, I'm at 89, I can pull it off.
No. They had to give you fucking. I mean, back when I was like, this is a platinum. I don't know if this is just platinum bullshit or whatever, but like Gen 4 did this a lot. That's why I fucking hate it. So like, imagine playing like a Gen 4 game like Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, and Soul Silver.
I'm not in a call, Chief. I'm on PlayStation.
Yeah. And then imagine you're like fucking, like, getting through all that regular bullshit, alright?
Yeah.
And say you're doing the Battle Tower. you get up to a certain point in the tower, like, you have a good thing going, you got a decent team. As soon as you come back, like, doesn't matter if you're just coming back or whatever, around your sixth fucking battle, it threw a trainer at you that no matter what you have, has the perfect team counter against yours.
Okay.
So, so you're running a Charizard, a fucking, like a Ghastly, and a goddamn fucking, whatever, like another one, like those fucking, like, maybe, just maybe, because, hey, why not? You're running something like a Gyarados.
A Gyarados?
Something like that, you know, like a strong like water or ice type or something like that. Right?
Yeah.
Now imagine that as they have that, they have like a fucking firefighting type, a fucking normal type that has like freaking hindsight or whatever the fuck it is that allows them to see ghosts and shit and hit them. And then like a super effective like move. Like an insta-crit, basically.
Jesus,
always. And then they have, like, some fucking ridiculous grass type that has, like regen abilities and a fucking overpowered move. Like, I've come across fucking grass types that have the ultimate fucking, like, they're not even, like, starters. They're, like, just regular grass types, like a goddamn Tangela. And they know, like, the fucking, like, an ultimate fucking grass type move that only starters can learn. It's just fucking bullshit like that, my dude. It is shit. That's why I hate those things. So they weren't like that. But no, they're always gonna be like that. You there?
Yeah, I'm listening. I was distracted by reading also, but on this image of this email I got from Vindictus about them finally finishing season 4, episode 1. That guy looks pretty sick. He's got a cannon on his right arm and just a big sword.
like
that's
only like.
Go
on.
He's got it's like a huge cannon that it's strapped to his arm.
That sounds fucking metal.
And then just one arm, and then his left hand, he's just got a giant sword.
Sounds awesome.
I was like, is that a minigun? I can't tell if that's a minigun or a cannon.
Fucking. Going back to what I was saying though,
yeah,
that is like my only sour spot with like those Gen 4 games. And it's happened kind of back in like those like hardcore, like not hardcore, but fucking like Fire Red, Leaf Green, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, but not to the extent of the bullshit I've dealt with in Platinum, like Diamond and Pearl and Heart Gold and Soul Silver. In Black and White, they kind of did that, but they didn't do that often. Like I remember once getting like a 27 streak before that shit happened, which ain't that bad. Okay, but here's why I have beef with this, alright? Imagine you get, like... Imagine to get, like, a rare candy. It's, like, 100 battle points or something like that, alright? Every time one of those dudes shows up and cucks you, and, like, fucking cucks you out of, a streak, it only gives you, like, 2 battle points, where it would have given you, like, 5 to 10.
Oof.
So whenever those fucking auto-win stupid fucking bots come in, they make it basically impossible to get battle points. Which is a real shame because a lot of that shit also helps Pokemon, like, evolve.
How's it help Pokemon evolve?
Because, like, some of them sell stuff that, like, helps specific Pokemon evolve, like... Say you need one that has, like, a high whatever the fuck. And there's, like, an item you can give it that you can buy from these assholes. They charge, like, ridiculous amounts of battle points for them. And they can, like, help your Pokemon evolve or raise their like EVs, IVs, and all that other bullshit too. It's just imagine it like this. You know how you have those pay-to-win games in like phones and shit?
Oh my god. Sorry, this is just like, hold up. She had a green exclamation mark over her head when I accepted the mission. I just walked away. She knows all the mysteries that I'm supposed to investigate.
Yeah?
Yeah. Alright, continue though.
It's like, you know how you have like those phone pay-to-win games?
Yeah.
Like, some of them you can't do anything about because like they're so ridiculously hard that you can only either get it through like ridiculous grinding or like paying for it.
Yeah, but not with that Kingdom Hearts mobile game. I don't like it being that hard. Well, no, I quite the opposite. I like the game being an extreme challenge because I don't want it to be easier.
I know, but like, put it this way, like, it's 50 battle points to get a fucking protein. It's 50 battle points to get a fucking drink that costs $5,000.
A drink?
And here's the thing, alright?
Uh-huh.
You only get 2 of those per match. The drinks, actually, the drink's like 48.
Wait,
so like,
what do you mean by level cap earlier, though? Like, what's the level cap?
Level cap. The level cap, oh yeah. With that shit, depending on, like, they have level caps that they give you, alright? So, say you're running in with level 100 Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Alright?
Yeah.
You have 2 options. You can either duke it out with level 100 Pokemon, or you can duke it out with, like, level 50 Pokemon, and they reduce your Pokemon's level and everything. And they make it so, no matter what you do, even if you're, like, league stronger, they actually make it so, like, your Pokemon stats are actually shit, like, way worse, actually. So, like, they stack the odds against you literally everywhere.
I could take him.
No, like, okay, imagine this. I keep saying imagine this, but
Chief, I'm like the best Pokemon player in the world.
Shadow. Imagine if you had like a level 100 Charizard, and that its like attack that was like 230.
Oh,
normally
that means nothing to me though.
Fucking, my dude, listen. The stat means a lot of shit, right? The stat means how much damage you're gonna be dealing out. Now imagine this. You're against a regular level 100, alright?
Uh-huh.
You're level 100, they're level 100. Your stats, they're like, they can be really fucking high. The other dude's stats, probably like average. Yet somehow when you use a move that could be super effective, it basically applies sun and moon bullshit. Where basically it's like so equal that like neither of you can really one-shot each other. Like you can't one-shot him, but he can one-shot you. Which is fucking retarded. So, that's how the battle, like, all that shit is. And on top of that, they basically make it so even if you get in your, like, Pokemon drinks and shit, they reduce it. To say your Pokemon attack stat is, like, I swear, it's like, if it's, like, 230, like, you're going to one that like, lowers it to 50 or whatever,
yeah.
Instead of it being, like 125, it's more like 95.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oh, give me one second, Billy.
Go ahead. I just fucking hate that shit.
I'm back, Bootleg.
I'm back.
What you been up to?
Nothing. Just digging.
Digging?
Yeah, still playing Minecraft.
Oh, you still playing Minecraft? Alright.
I told you, I'm not stopping until fucking
Harvard
fuckbag fucking gets up, yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Mr. Dippin'
Been gone.
Yeah, Mr. Let me go get a pack of smokes from the gas station.
God.
The dad that could be what his called, you see?
But honestly, yeah. Pretty much on the nose with that one. Spot on with it, really.
We still got we got a whole bunch of, we got 7 mysteries to solve. That's what turbo mode is What? I think there's 12 chapters. Like, that means we're actually halfway through, since we're on chapter 5.
What happened?
I think there's 12
Hold up.
chapters.
What are you talking about?
Trails.
Is there?
Yeah, I think. And then there's an...
What chapter are we on?
We're on 5.
So we are halfway through, basically.
Yeah.
So it's not that long.
It is, because that epilogue is extremely tough.
Oh.
Or 13, I'm not sure. Probably 13. And then I don't remember.
We're already halfway through and we're only like, what, 16 parts in?
We're on part 18, Chief.
Jesus fuck.
Yeah.
We're gonna be like part 40 by the time we're done.
Oh yeah, because I still gotta beat these, I still gotta solve these mysteries and I'm 15 minutes in.
Jesus.
That man has a broken arm.
Rip that man's arm.
He's a peasant because he's wearing green. That's how you can tell if he's a peasant. Commoners wear green, nobles wear white.
That's kind of a fucking generic label. What if there's a nobleman wearing green or a fucking peasant wearing white?
I mean, let me think here. Elisa, Chief, she doesn't wear green, she doesn't wear white, but she's as rich as a noble. You understand what I'm saying, Bootleg?
Yeah.
It was me all along. I'm back, Bootleg. Sorry, I had to grab my Pepsi. Right here. Had to drag it closer to me. Oh look, it's Kanashima, Bootleg.
Who?
Kanashima.
Who is that again?
Somebody from our Discord. It's
No
Wah.
idea. Oh, it's Wah!
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta fix my pocket. That change that lady gave me is poking me. I still had that in my pocket. Lady, gave me change because I bought her a drink.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a cashier lady at the gas station. She like, because there was a deal. If I got like, you know, like a 12-ounce drink.
Yeah.
She's like, if there's a deal, if I get one, I get like one at a like a bargain price. She's like, you mind if I just charge that to your card and get a drink? She's like, I'm like, yeah, go for it.
This is like a BOGO deal, basically.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, go for it. And then she paid me back for it.
Nice.
Alright, what was our goal? Oh, I don't remember. Alright. Oh, okay, before we go into the schoolhouse, who we spend our time with, Bootleg?
Who are our options?
Oh, okay, hold on, yeah, we gotta go with Gaius, because I know you like Gaius.
I love Gaius.
Yeah,
I love the fucking neighborhood,
Crow.
like Crow Gaius. Like I have like two favorites out of this whole fucking thing.
They're just bros.
Gaius is especially a bro. He stuck up for you that one time.
Oh yeah, no, he's stuck up. He's like, alright, listen here, you noble quack.
Alright, listen here, you fucker.
Yeah, basically.
Seriously, I fucking love Gaius.
I mean, he's a
I
bro.
love Gaius. I love his family. I love that whole fucking thing.
He's like Avdol. He's a bro.
He's not like Amdal, you know, he's more like it.
But
He's more like a darker skinned Polnareff.
But he's not as dumb as Polnareff.
Nobody's got that whole bro thing going on though.
I mean, yeah, you got your Frenchman, you got him, the tribesman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you're in love with his move, Calamity Hawk.
That shit is dope.
I love all their moves.
A lot of them are great,
E.
but his are the coolest looking.
I mean,
Aside from the one time Marine went fucking
yeah.
Devil May Cry.
Yeah, I was about to say, I mean, except for the time the Purple Flames chief of Reen's Blade.
Dante, is that you?
But, anyways, back to our discussion about Pokemon. Are you sure that I could, I mean, I'm a pretty good Pokemon, I'm not like the Master Pokemon Chief.
Even if you're Master Pokemon, I've been playing Platinum for 10 fucking years, and it still does that bullshit to me every goddamn time.
I don't know, Chief. I am, like, strong, and
It doesn't matter how strong you are, they will fuck you out of it.
I mean, ask everybody who's watched me play Pokemon. They've seen me just go through Pokemon one-tapping everybody.
Well, here's the thing with those fucking things. They balanced it out.
No. I mean, I could tell when Sword and Shield felt like fire type was a little off.
No, my dude.
What?
Imagine Sword and Shield level balancing. But, like, that's in the, like, old games from, like, a decade prior. Maybe 2 decades almost.
I mean, what
But,
if,
like-
hold on, what if Sword and Shield are based in, Fire Red and Leaf Green timeline?
Honestly, that could work.
Because the Wishing Stars only fall in that in that region.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna be honest. That one works. Unlike the fucking... That could be explained, alright? That one could be genuinely explained as, like, part of the base timeline with, like Fire Red to, like, Black and White.
Yeah.
That one makes sense.
There we go.
Also, want me to tell you how I know, like, Black and White and Black and White 2 takes place, like, way later down the road?
Yeah,
road?
I mean, yeah, obviously I saw it takes like 10 years, like Black and White 1 and 2. I see that the legendaries are evolved, like, weird looking that they evolved. How I didn't think legendaries could evolve.
No, like, fucking, here's the thing, alright? With, like, Pokemon Black and White, there's a specific person over there in, like, the Swamp Town, you know, one where we had that, like, Bryson.
Yeah?
Well, in that Swamp Town, once you learn Surf and all that bullshit, like, there's a dude you can go talk to, who fucking, like, said, like, he came from Kanto, and he says we remind him of a kid he dealt with 10 years ago, that he used to be a member of Team Rocket.
Wait,
And
who?
he has a particular... Okay, so in Black and White, they're in the fucking Swamp Town, alright? There's a guy that you can get to only on, like, snow days through the snowbanks, who used to be part of Team Rocket. He has a very peculiar way of speaking. And this peculiar speaking Team Rocket grunt was the same one we fought years ago, back in, like, Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver / Gold and Silver, who stole that one piece of whatever the fuck it was, like that fucking, like, technology piece thing.
The upgrade?
Not the upgrade, it's something else.
Was it that secret base in Fire Red?
I don't know, hold up, let me check.
Because there was a secret base where you had to go in order to track down Mewtwo or something. And Mewtwo was a coward because I caught him instantly.
Okay, so this dude is one of the Team Rocket grunt from, like, Cerulean City that speaks of reviving, like, Team Rocket back in, like, Crystal.
I mean, didn't they revive Team Rocket early by forming
They did.
Rainbow Rocket?
I mean, that's the second time they've done it. They had Rocket, and then they had, like, Neo Team Rocket, and then they had Rainbow Rocket with Giovanni.
I thought Rainbow Rocket was when all, like, Team Magma, Aqua, all the teams
but, like,
formed.
Giovanni was still in charge, though.
Oh yeah, I mean, I thought Giovanni learned of his errors and went on the path of goodness.
No, he didn't.
Because we clapped his cheeks as when he went back to being the gym leader.
He didn't learn anything.
No, he said he missed the good old days. I mean, I thought that was just him saying, "All right, I guess I'll go being back a gym leader because it was good, helping trainers along their way or some crap."
Nah. Because then after that, like, through the limited time event thing, you can only get from back when Pokemon Black and White was first like debuting for, like, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. You can get a Celebi, like a limited time event Celebi, because
Oh yeah,
Around
I forgot
then-
about Celebi.
yeah, around then they had this whole thing where it was like you had Zoroark, the Master of Illusions, they had Celebi, Zorua, and Zoroark all in a thing. That was a huge thing at the beginning of Black and White. Like, those were like pre-order bonus bases, basically. Like, Celebi, if you transfer it over to Black and White, give you, like, Zorua, and something else would give you Zoroark. I forgot what. And because of how pivotal it is, you would get it through those games. Now, here's the thing with Celebi. In Heart Gold and Soul Silver, if you take it to the Ilex Forest, in that one little shrine, it'll fling you backwards in times by 2 years. And you get to see where Giovanni went.
Oof,
And you get to see that Silver, the fucking redhead boy, that's Giovanni's son.
Bro, I thought you were gonna say bastard son.
Kind of. It's his son, though. And then Celebi takes us back again to right around the time when, like, the radio announcements are going out through the fucking radio tower in Goldenrod. Giovanni's hanging out in those cliffside caves. We fight him. And then what follows after is him jumping off the cliff and hearing a splash. Like, he leaves a cave, you hear a splash. And that's the last time we saw Giovanni. And during those times, I think in those cutscenes, he was talking about getting like Silver Team Rocket, having him take up the whole thing. And then another one was like fucking, I forget what he said in the fucking cave one, but whatever it was, it led up to a battle.
Valid.
And then after that, the only time we've seen him since was when he formed the Rainbow Rocket. Oh, and by the way, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon is another alternate timeline.
Wait, I thought it was in the Mega Evolution timeline.
It is, but it's a timeline next to that timeline. It's like multi-universe theory timeline on that one.
That's stupid. It's because of the Z moves, isn't it?
Because, yeah. I mean,
That's
it's literally
stupid.
the exact same story.
I thought they just
different,
invented it in that one. In that, like, they just recently invented it in the game, like in the world in the game. You know what I mean? Like,
it's not been invented. It's been around for a long ass time. But here's the thing.
Okay.
You have the base game of Sun and you have the original game of Sun and Moon in that story, all right? Then you have Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, which are the same characters and everything, same story, but the story changes in giant pivotal ways.
How so?
You played Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and you played Sun and Moon. You know how the fucking stories are.
I have not.
You haven't?
I have not.
Okay, so instead of like you know how Sun and Moon goes.
Yeah, I know the Skull Gang.
So you play through the main campaign mostly the same, except for here's the thing. Now, instead of just being like, oh, you got these random people and shit, oh, go catch these Ultra Beasts, you have these freaky dudes and women in bright white space suits that look like really fucking weird, that supposedly come from another dimension, that also use fucking Ultra Beasts as Pokemon.
Wait, excuse me, what?
Yeah.
That makes
and they come from a mirroring dimension similar to ours that freaking all ties back to Necrozma. Necrozma used to be basically their god, like their version of Arceus. Alright? You there? God damn it.
Yeah, no, I'm here.
Alright. So, basically, in their world, Necrozma was basically their source of sunlight. Alright? That's why you see that big yellow glowy version. Now, here's the thing. Some shit went down. Necrozma split. All the Z-move crystals and shit you see, those are shards of him. Those are his shards, like pieces of him. And throughout the campaign, in Sun and Moon, like Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, he's kind of being a shithead causing issues. And just as you're about to go through the Ultra Wormhole for the first time to go deal with Lusamine, it shows up, fuses with Solgaleo or Lunala, depending on which version you play, causes more shit to go sideways, and just everything kind of goes to hell in a handbasket.
So wait, what?
So then you chase him into the fucking alternate dimension of the fucking alternate dimension alien people, climb up through their fucking cities, their alternate dimension cities, to go fight some fucking glowy dragon god.
Wait, is this a dimension where Pokemon are sentient or some crap?
No, this is where, like, in the same dimensions where the Ultra Beasts come from. But this is a specific one where the Ultra Beasts are basically in people, have like an Ultra People version. That have no sunlight or sun. And they regard Necrozma to be their son, basically.
So cave dwellers?
Basically! And because of their cave dwelling thing, they show up in our, like, freaking world. And they're all, like, covered in, like, white cloth and shit, and visors and shit to protect their eyes, because they're not used to the freaking bright-ass light.
God, all I'm picturing is just, like, Descent. You know that movie? The Descent?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Like, when I think of no sunlight, that's what I'm thinking about. Those blind creatures that eat each other.
Not like that. More like crazier.
Zoom. Alright. Actually, no, don't need to save. I'm gonna bring my main pack with me.
Oh, and also, after you kick its ass, like in the main area, like the main thing, basically it gets flung out, like out back into the main game, and you don't see it until you're like on your way up to like fucking like the championship. All right?
Yeah.
You know how you climb a mountain, right? And there's like that one snowy patch you cross.
Yeah.
Well, after you kick its ass, it comes flinging out and crash lands in that, making a big fucking crater.
Alright, Blue, like, this is my...
Smoldering and everything.
That's cool, but this is my setup. I got Laura, Elliot, because of course I need my healer, Crow, and on support is Gaius and Million.
Gaius and... That works.
Because those two are heavy hitters.
Yeah. Still the Necrozma shit?
Yeah,
crazy.
I have to bring him with, is what I gotta do. And Millium also. Anyway, let's get down to business.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's defeat those Huns, bootleg.
Yeah. Honestly though, everything with this shit is just fucking wild. It's called Ultra Megapolis. You know what's okay, those people? Shadow?
Snagged on my chair. Yeah, hello?
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I snagged my mic and oof.
This is one of the dudes, alright?
This is the dudes.
What are those dudes?
What in God's name am I looking at? What is that creature with no color on his skin? He looks like my
one of those people. And guess what? The world they come from looks like a goddamn like 80s like Pink Floyd album looking thing.
Yeah, he does. He looks like somebody spilt white out on his face.
No. That's what he looks like when he they're like one of those dudes looks like when they're here in our fucking world, like the main game area. This is what their world looks like.
It looks like a goddamn... It just looks like Pink Floyd crapped over.
I know, right? I know. And then and that middle tower, you climb up it to go fight fucking Ultra Necrozma.
All right, let's see what's that look like. What do they look like in their world?
What do you mean, Necrozma? Or those guys?
Those guys.
At base, they still, there's like, some of them are still, like, we don't really see what they look like. They just take their visors off in the game, because save models and bullshit, but, you know how that is.
God, looking back at the 3DS, the graphics were garbage.
It depends on gameplay.
Even at the time of the 3DS, Chief, the graphics were garbage. Because I'm like, dang, for something like this, this sucks.
Like, a lot of it, a lot of it was garbage, but you know what wasn't that bad, though?
What?
The Legend of Zelda games on there.
Oh, no,
they
those were
good.
Those were fine.
Those are good. Pokemon games, though? Same would be said about Sword and Shield.
Dude, I'm not sure about Fire Emblem on the 3DS.
Yeah, no. There is no excuse for that one.
There's no excuse for that.
And here's what that fucking dragon looked like in fucking Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon.
Alright, let's see what that dragon...
Like, the ultimate form of it, basically.
Jesus, that's bright.
I know.
That just looks
the
like...
This thing glows gold.
That thing looks nothing Pokemon. Looks like straight up Godzilla or Digimon.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yu-Gi-Oh! Like...
And here's the thing about this thing, alright?
Yeah?
You know in Ultra Necrozma is usually like, oh, it's just like a prism thing, alright? Like Raylan Necrozma? This motherfucker can suck up all the light out of it and basically hydrogen bomb your ass.
What the crap?
He literally, like, sucks up all the light out of the area. He's literally like a fucking, like, light vacuum. He's like a black hole. Like a glowing black hole. And then he fucking yeets it at you.
He yeets it at you.
In a giant explosive ball.
I ain't gonna lie, those guys look like they're straight from Tron.
They do. And then you have like the fucking two versions of Necrozma that you get that when you like they fuse with their fucking like when they fuse with like Solgaleo and Lunala.
Friggin' I ain't gonna lie. What, did they just like say, alright, Pink Floyd, just vomit all over our game, please?
Yeah. And here's what they look like when they fuse with Solgaleo and Lunala.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, imagine you have Sun and Moon, and this takes place at the exact same time, just the opposite timeline. Like, a side-by-side timeline.
What timeline
where things
is it?
go. Yeah, like, this is the same as the Mega Timeline, but imagine the Mega Timeline had like a side timeline that's like right next to it.
Side timeline? God, they need to just say it's all the same timeline.
If that was the case, then they would make so many things with pain in the ass. I mean, to be fair though, the remakes are still the remakes. They're still nothing new. Ultra, like fucking, except for like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, those are new timeline as well. That's the Mega Timeline. It's confusing. It's weird.
Red Eyes Black Dragon, that be you there?
Maybe. Honestly though?
What?
Fucking Ultra Necrozma?
Yeah.
It is has one of the edgiest fucking Z-moves I've ever heard. Alright? Listen to this shit, right?
Even this dank old place.
My turn. My turn.
Leave it to me. It's something stupid, alright?
Go. Of course. Right. All right.
Listen to the name of this Z move, alright? The light that burns the sky.
Oof. Also, bootleg. Nah,
yeah?
Crow's more like Dante, because look, because of his pistols. Look how big those pistols are.
Yeah, no, he is straight up like Dante.
Those are 100% Deagles.
And he's got fucking silver hair too. Close enough. Similar-esque jacket.
Eat lead.
Cocky attitude, kinda. So it's like,
here we go.
You know, actually, he fits more Dante, but Reen's got the devil trigger.
Oh yeah.
My turn.
Okay, go get him killed. I forgot. Darn it, I
My turn.
forgot.
Eat lead.
You know what's the funnier thing about Necrozma though?
I'll set you up.
Huh?
Like his base looking form, like his
Yeah.
regular like, crystal ass looking man. It looks like something out of like
Right.
an old Sega game, like an old Sonic title or fucking like Night in the Dreams. And I find that fucking funny.
Thanks.
Yeah, no, F that. You're all getting payback for that. They petrified Reen, and I'm like, nah, Chief, I ain't having that.
And the little perish.
Just burn them all to the ground. Also, the higher elements appear to be at play here. I should have brought Emma.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it up, everyone. My turn. Eat lead.
I gotta save their special moves
My
for
turn.
the boss.
Hey.
Yeah.
And petrified.
My turn.
I gotta fix
Sit
it.
up. Go get him. I'll set you up. My turn.
Sister gets healed.
Hey. My turn. Now. Gotcha. All right. Sit up.
He missed!
Of course. Huh? Evil will fall before my blade.
Yeah, no, honestly though, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon was a fucking wild ride.
All right.
Alright. Not bad, Bootleg, not bad. Does weird. Just. I guess they're just. I guess Nintendo's just tossing out their favorite album. The Pink Floyd.
Oh no, shit. No shit.
All right. If you
Well,
want to
that's
fight
actually
that
what's
badly,
actually
my turn.
cool about certain developers. I mean, look at the creator of JoJo. He just slipped his mixtape into his creation.
And his whole thing is just a bunch of
My
references.
turn.
It's how it always has been.
Valid.
Eat lead.
I mean, from minute one,
My turn.
Dio Brando. That is literally the name of a fucking film dude.
All right.
Fucking
Let's do this.
Your film dude's name was
My
like
turn.
some Marlon Brando. And then you had fucking like Dio, like the band, and fucking Ronnie James Dio. JoJo was renamed after, like, I forget where the JoJo thing came from. But,
I say I'm
like,
not gonna
Arena
use-
is a fucking Beatles thing. It was all those music references, my dude. It's been music references since minute one.
My turn.
I say I'm not going to use their alts, and I just proceed to use lore as a whole.
My turn. Eat lead.
Jesus Christ!
All right.
That's a big problem right there. I gotta toss some things on there.
This could be bad. Hey.
No, I'm just finally completely about it.
I gotta fix
Alright.
that. He got frozen. Now I
Eat
gotta
that.
friggin'. I probably 100% believe I got something that could patch it.
Is everybody okay?
It's just I don't want him getting downed because then he won't get
Yeah.
XP for it. Ooh, that's actually a really good orb. Nothing. Just that's some of the sentient tree to skewer enemies. That should probably go to our healer. Oh crap! I forgot. Crow needs some of that. Whatchamacallit? He needs some friggin' quartz. There we go. I had to remember what they were.
Yeah.
I will give him HP 1. And then this would be Yggdrasil. I don't know how to pronounce that.
What is it? Yggdrasil.
Yeah.
Yeah, the world tree.
I'll give him Volcanic Rain. Ooh, Grim Butterfly. Now that's. Ooh, I like that move.
Sounds like a fucking Fatal Frame thing.
She gets.
Oh no, wait, it totally does sound. No, I never remember why.
Alright, she
fucking
gets.
Fatal Frame Crimson Butterfly. That's why.
Valid. Alright, she gets Chrono Drive. I gotta customize. Alright, I forgot about her. She has no slots open.
Who was it?
Elise.
Miriam? Elise?
Nothing. Only 2 slots filled.
Damn.
Alright,
That's a full.
that's fine. Okay, I just Nightmare. No, we'll toss Dragon Vision into Emma. Oof, useless. All right, we're gonna toss a Dragon Vein here. No, that would be Fortune. Light Protection. Blah blah blah. Nightmare will be added to. Yeah, I'll give useless Nightmare and Ingenuity. Alright. Gotta go back to him. He needs HP 2. Dragon Vein. Okay, Dragon Vein. And hair for him. Alright, we're actually looking pretty good right now.
Yeah.
For you, Bootleg, I should say is through this dungeon.
That ain't good enough for me.
Is that where? That's where it came from.
This one's all
I forgot to get the
ours.
accessories.
Here
And
we go.
heal everybody.
This is nothing.
Damn.
Hi!
That's fine. I have a
Leave it to me.
brain plan here. I'll just use Elliot
Right.
to heal her.
It works.
You have my things.
Boom! Instantly.
Here we
You
go.
know what's funny?
But
Leave it to
I
me.
just realized I had fucking
Of course.
Kefka's theme playing as I explained all the Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon timeline bullshit.
Your
And
swordsmanship
it's
gets
oddly
better with
fitting.
every battle.
I've got a way to go to get to your level.
I don't know why. That shit happened, but hey, whatever.
Eat lead.
so, Bootleg, what is up with you and the Clown Prince, Chief?
Fucking, I've been playing fucking Final Fantasy fucking 6 again.
Yeah.
But not for again, but like the second time ish. And I'm fucking just between his themes, the fact that he's like fucking, he's a wild card, and he's not like, oh lol, so random. He's a wild card because he can say something and it just fucking causes something to happen, and he just like does shit out of the blue. I mean, people, but like, I don't know if he can give a fuck about spoilers, but like, he just doesn't give a fuck about anyone or anything, or lives from anybody. He's just fucking like, say, like, there's one part in 6 where like, they're doing a siege in a fucking castle because, hey, the player characters and some other shit are there. That's some important shit they want. And like, while one of his freaking, like, one of the fellow generals of his, like, that are in charge of doing this shit, General Lee, I think is his name. Like, when he has, like, he was planning on doing like a peaceful solution where they'd like the least amount of death, the least amount of everything, and he gets called away in the time span of like
Seems
1 to 2 minutes. Kefka's like, fucking, you know what? Let's fucking poison the water supply. Come on, let's throw poison in the river. People are like,
For the fun of it,
no.
why not?
You're like fucking people are like, no.
You still
You'd be
seem
like,
to have a ways
you
to
know,
go.
like, despite all their fucking like arguments and shit, you're like, there's people who are fucking on our side, from our like side of the fucking thing, are prisoners of our people. Like, our people are prisoners there, and they could still get poisoned too from this shit. He's like, so what?
No,
They were
I
fucking
feel
shitty
like,
enough to get caught.
yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, he was gonna say something, then they shouldn't have been caught.
Yeah, like, they were fucking worthless enough to get caught. Fuck them.
Enemy sight.
And so he
Take
poisoned
him
the
out.
water supply,
Go.
killing a lot of people, causing some fucking... killing somebody like that we're supposed to be close to, because it's like another
My turn.
character like in our party, kind of like a friend of ours.
My
And
turn.
like his loved ones die from this bullshit. And shit just kind of like pops off left and right. And not only that, he betrays the emperor of the that he's been friends, quote unquote, with for God knows how long. He basically single-handedly caused like the freaking like an entire fucking like war on his own.
Here.
Fucks around and kills so many people. Basically goes on a small genocide against Espers
Here we go.
to like power his ego and shit, like powers.
All right, let's do
And then
this.
he proceeds to go fuck with some gods, trying to resurrect them. And then he purposely fucks with them, like fucks up the summoning not summoning, but like reawakening ritual. And then takes the power for his own, and then proceeds to end the fucking world just because.
Just because he could.
He straight up,
My turn.
and like, here's the thing, you know how like I'll do like, oh, fucking fire and brimstone. You know what he fucking does?
But
Bang, bang, bang.
He straight up splits
picked
the
the wrong
world.
guy to mess
Like, he fractures the land in half.
Crow just got a triple chief.
Nice. He straight up
I've only just begun.
splits the land in half. If you like, you know how you have like those scenes where like it splits in half and it shows it like people falling in and shit. The way the way it shows it makes it seem like not only did he make it split open, but other people that split open over, he made it slam shut and like open and shut a few times like it was a fucking mouth, chewing up the people too at the same time.
Yay, treasure!
And then he proceeds to for an entire year, just raining hellfire down in settlements and shit, trying to like just destroy their morale entirely. And he just proceeds, he's just fucking around having fun. When the player characters show up, he's like, you know what? I've had enough fun. I'm tired of these people fucking having hopes and dreams and shit. So you know what? I'ma just fucking do the end of the world proper. I'ma fucking end everything. But first, I'ma deal with you! And then he proceeds to fight up a 4-stage fucking boss fight against, like, a giant demon face, a bunch of, like replica Kefka statue things, a godly woman in Kefka again, and then you fight, like, 6-winged angel fucking Kefka who can fucking decimate everything. All while you have a fucking 18-minute long song playing, which is Dancing Mad. One of the best songs in the fucking franchise. Better than One Winged Angel.
Okay.
And there's just so many fucking moments throughout the whole thing that are just fucking ludicrous, funny, and he's just a whack job. Like, think of Joker level wacky. Like, think of like comedic like joke guy, and then mix it with like fucking Dark Knight's Joker.
Alright.
That is Kefka.
Alright. Also, Bootleg, I have a message for you from Wah.
What?
She says, how dare you?
About what?
About what?
Better
Wah?
than One Wing? About what?
She said you'll know.
Fucking One Winged Angel?
Probably.
I ain't talking about the new one, I'm talking about the old one.
Okay, so you're talking about the old one?
Yeah, the fucking back, like, I'm not talking about the remake.
She
If
said,
we're talking
how
about
dare you.
remake, we're talking about like comparing fucking the
Oh, this
remake
is
of
at
Final
the end.
Fantasy VII's fucking shit
Eat lead.
to like a game that's came out in 1994 with no remakes or anything. That's not
I
fair.
mean, I prefer Advent Children. Advent Children was a good One Wing Angle Chief.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you, yeah. But like, I'm saying like, as far as this shit goes, you know how he made like the equivalent of One Winged Angel though, instead of using a PlayStation thing on a fucking SNES cartridge thing. He made an 18-minute long song that sounds like something that fucking Beethoven would make.
Oof.
On a
Also-
SNES.
Also, like I'm going ballsy. I didn't save. I consider it, but I'm like, nah.
Again?
Nah, I'm like, nah. I was considering saving. I'm like, nah. I'll go through it. I'll do it. I can do this.
A worthy adversary.
Look at that creature, Chief.
Haven't we fought something like this before?
Right.
No.
Hmm.
His name is Unsuter.
Get
Oh,
that,
that's
get that
legit
fucking... You know what it looks like?
What?
Bootleg Monster Hunter monster.
Monster.
All right.
Monster.
Or cheap-ass Final Fantasy with all.
At least it's only one this time. I mean, I won't get my cheeks slapped.
True.
That means I get to use Crow's ult on it.
But like... Again... How is it good? Just like... I like Kefka just because like... He fucks around a lot. He's like a goof ass, and then he could he could wreck everybody's shit. He just
Right.
doesn't give a fuck.
Alright, that's interesting, but... That's... okay.
It's
Make me waste
that's
this
my-
crit hit, because I gotta get my healer back on his feet.
Right.
Flames, gather on my blade.
I would have clapped his cheeks because I was going to be a fire crit, but I don't want to be wiped out by being frozen.
Yeah.
That... Oh, it's over. He just instant wiped all of us.
Really?
Yep.
Rip?
Yeah, that's not
Look at that. He just wiped us.
Damn.
Alright,
Not
I'll
a
go
fucking
again.
A worthy
chance.
adversary.
Jesus. I did not
Y'all got
My
fucking
see that coming.
owned.
Hi. Right. Give it up, everyone.
Leave it to me.
Feint is 50-50, so it might not work. He's probably resistant to it since it's darkened out. What about Nightmare? Nightmare... Actually, Nightmare will get him. So I will get Nightmare on him. Oh, I should have... Oops. I think I used the wrong thing.
Whoopsie.
That's it. I'm just gonna go all magic on him. I should have used Elliot.
Why?
Because Elliot is just gonna mega heal us.
Well, shit.
Flames,
It
gather
doesn't
on my
matter.
blade.
Just gotta go all out on him. I know you like Crow's ult.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're done.
Cross Raven.
Cross Raven. See ya.
Actually, wait, no, I forgot. It wasn't healing. My bad. It was because I forgot he was. Oh, because he was a healer. I forgot. He uses all the elements on him.
Yeah. Very good.
Just drop a nuke on him.
Yeah. I found out that solves most
You've been a
issues.
wonderful audience.
Oh no, you don't.
Got any issue? Just drop a nuke on it.
Wow, he missed everybody. Reen just covered Laura.
Nice.
Wow.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Last one standing.
Damn.
Not looking good. I will give him Celestial Bomb, but I'm not wasting my Zero powder.
Thanks.
I could just give him an egg.
Tail Whip.
I'm so strong enough.
Darn. I have to win. If I don't win, I have to reload the
That's not
save.
supposed to happen.
He didn't save.
Yeah, well, that's what I get for not saving. Because it's either retry, weaken the enemies, which I'll never do, or return to title screen.
Both are bad.
Watch out. This is a tough one. Let's go!
My turn.
All right. Arcus activate. Go. All right, let's do this.
Understood.
You bet. Flames, dabble on my blade.
I can beat him. Come on. If not, I'll have to do everything all over again and come back to it.
I'm
Make
just
my way
making
back.
this entire fucking stream pointless.
Yeah, pointless. Because I have nothing to counter his ice.
Just too much ice.
There's
Strong enough.
Leave it to me.
a chance. I could tag out. I forgot. I could tag out.
Right. You can
forgot about the other.
Full Freebird on his ass.
Yeah, I forgot about the others. Revive her.
Here.
Go Freebird!
You have my
I
thanks.
use Cross Raven.
Yeah, you're done. Cross Raven. See ya.
Oh, that's not good. That's because we're all gathered up. I have to spread space us out.
My turn.
Yeah.
I will pull out Gaius. Gaius is tank. He's
Your turn.
Tonk.
With pleasure.
He's tonking fucking strong.
I will toss Zeram powder at Green. Then I'll use Calamity Hawk on Big Boy here.
Yeah.
I should have probably interrupted him.
Here we go.
Oh, I got Zeram. Okay, I still got Zeram powder. So that means I
Nice.
can get Crow up and going.
Well, thanks.
And then I can do
Flames,
this.
dabble on my blade.
The actually you're a boss that spam the most powerful moves.
Huh?
This is all boss battles. Just use nothing but the strongest moves.
No, I gotta interrupt him. He's about to use that ice trick on me.
Yeah, you're done.
Yeah?
Crow is the equivalent pole horse, though, because of his bullets he can control.
See ya.
True.
All right.
I'm gonna have to tag out. No, wait. Not tag out. Yeah, I'll tag out.
Swap.
Handle this.
Tag out, bring in Million.
With a big ass hammer.
Yeah, hammer. It's gonna be freaking Galaxy Hammer
That
or
was so
something.
fucking. That was so fucking busted.
Yeah, it was. No, we need him at full capacity. You get the 10,000 HP revive.
Thanks.
Nope, gotta interrupt that. Sorry, Chief, you're getting the hammer. You can't break her or something.
Yeah. You can't break it. Hey. Well,
He
it's
gets
really
the band.
called
It's the band
MC
hammer.
Hammer. I was gonna say MC Hammer, but Band Hammer works too.
That's band hammer right there.
MC Band Hammer.
Ooh, we're cutting it close.
Yeah, it's in this. Or are you talking about your health?
He's probably gonna wipe us out here.
Yeah, that's not supposed to happen.
Darn, dead. Almost cut it. I almost got him.
Next time you're gonna space them out.
Yeah, I know. Okay, that's what I'll do this time then.
Careful.
I couldn't interrupt them.
Right.
Damn.
That's fine.
Damn.
Alright, I'll just move over here.
Right.
Which sucks because I wanted the healer to stay here and go do
Keep it up,
this.
everyone.
Give everybody high defense, regen.
Alright.
Yeah, high defense and regen.
Yeah, you're done.
Hold up.
Cross Raven. See ya.
Behold, my most powerful striker. Radiant Blade Dance.
My turn.
God damn.
Go.
Hey Shadow, you wanna hear a terrible joke?
Yeah, tell me this terrible joke.
I broke up with my Japanese girlfriend today. I had to drop the bomb 2 or 3 times before she finally got it.
Alright.
That was bad.
Okay. That's all I gotta say.
Alright,
Just, okay.
let's do this.
This is performance just for you.
About to drop the bomb on the ice boy here. I deserve it.
Seventh Rhapsody.
I'm a Virgo.
You've been a wonderful audience.
Dang, he's taking out the peoples. He's taking them out. He's targeting them.
Here we go.
Delicious. Was it strong enough?
That's not good. Lemon gelato. Okay, that is here to dip from this battle. Okay.
Oh, thanks.
I'm sorry, everyone.
My turn. All yours.
All right, let's do this.
It's my turn. Take this! Thanks! That's embarrassing. Not yet. Ha! Thank you. Oh, grant me your strength! Calamity!
Here I go! That's for you! Come on, Lammy! Giant Reaper!
Not yet. Huh.
You have my thanks. Behold, my most powerful strike! Radiant Blade Dance!
Won't give up.
Like, had to go silent mode because I was like, all right, time to kick it up in the second gear, Chief.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Yes, sir!
Oh, I thought that was.
That's embarrassing.
No, I jinxed myself. Guess what, Bootleg? You know what that means? We're gonna have to continue this part to 19.
Probably not today. I'm fucking tired as fuck, my dude.
Alright, you can dip out, but I can't just quit. I gotta save.
True.
That's up to you if you want to dip out, Chief.
Yeah, I'm basically just... I'm not doing much now. I'm just digging up the walls and replacing with, like, the brick right now. We'll do this shit tomorrow.